When you were up for your Oscar for Cape Fear, was that a big deal to you? Did you want that Oscar? I mean, you were a kid, but
I had no idea what I was in for, that journey of that kind of attention. So to tell you the truth, I didn't understand the significance of the Oscars at 19. I was like wrapped up in my first love, and I was very 19 and not like some of the people in the business now who are really conditioned for this kind of lifestyle. I really was an outsider.
Who won that year anyway?
Mercedes Ruehl for Fisher King.
Oh, that was a good performance.
Yeah.
But your performance in Cape Fear was stunning, wasn't it? I mean, really, would you ever go back and watch that performance? Would you do something like that?
I have, because I talked about it at acting schools when they invite me.
Right. And
it sort of takes some years. Well, it took me some years to appreciate what it is that I do.
Right.
And it's naturalism. If there was
you didn't get a lot of acting lessons and all that kind of stuff.
No, I'm not academically trained, but it still means I'm invested, and I really do a lot to prepare and to do things. But it is more intuitive.
When you auditioned for Cape Fear,
yeah,
that was your breakout role, right? That was the first movie that you'd ever really. I'm talking about that you were going to get some note. There was going to be notoriety, and that was Scorsese directing.
Yeah.
And De Niro that you acted against. Were you nervous when you went on set?
Here's what's awesome about being young and relatively naive is I didn't know I was working with the greats of American cinema.
That's fantastic.
Which protected me from being a nervous wreck. I'm just sort of going, hey, I'm here. I'm playing the daughter. I want to do a good job. I'm going to be very natural. And Jessica Lange, I have to mention her, and Nick Nolte. So it was an incredible experience where they treated me with respect, and I really developed my artistry.
When you were working with a guy like De Niro,
yeah,
and in order for him to prepare, he starts speaking in tongues.
What?
He's in his trailer, right? Like he's got a situation going on. There's gospel singers and organ players in his trailer. In order to get into that whacked out fucking crazy character that he played in Cape Fear, he went through some sort of weird preparation. Are you sitting there at that point going, is that what actors do?
Should I be doing something?
Should I have an organ player in my trailer? Or are you freaked out by that at all?
That experience was so key. And Marty Scorsese is the one who told me, oh, De Niro's doing this in his trailer, and then and then Jessica Lange comes from the theater, so she's on another trip, and then me, I'm all instincts where he just handles me really, easy, not too much intrusion, sort of let me go. So it was a trip to see how everybody could have a different process.
What was Nick Nolte doing?
Oh, and then Nick Nolte's just hilarious.
Right. He's probably looking at all them like they're crazy.
He was really prepared and great. But that's a testament to that type of director, of Scorsese, to know how each actor works. And
when you were coming up at that age, you were up against 500 other actresses.
Oh, yeah.
What a business.
Yeah.
500 actresses wanted that part because it's Scorsese and De Niro, and you got it.
Yeah, I didn't learn that until afterward that Marty told me how thorough their search was, and that they almost couldn't believe I was the girl because I was the first girl they met with.
Wow.
And they probably think, you don't hire the first person.
You can't hire the first girl. And so they went all around the U.S. looking at ingenues and experienced girls and new people, and went back to me. I did get called back like 4 times, and it was a really lengthy audition, but it was awesome.
Such a great movie. Do you like seeing yourself on film?
Oh, yeah, isn't that a funny question? People must answer it all different ways.
I don't know. How do you answer it?
Okay, yeah, thanks.
Is it because some people don't even watch their own films?
No, I feel like I need to see if what I intended was achieved. Also, you're looking at the edit sometimes, because I'm a person that gives choices. Some people do things the same way over and over, and I sort of do it all different ways, and then the editor and director edit the performance. So
do you ever get angry at the editor?
Yeah.
Because you remember a great take he did? Yeah, and you're like, fuck you.
I've seen a movie going, what? They used that take? Come on. I had a way better one.